Hi guys, I am in nowhere prepper, but I do believe that things could get kind of rough here in America for a lot of us, so we're stocking up. It's been something we've been meaning to do for a long time, and so today we kind of started, and today I'm going to carry on where I left off. Here are some of the items. Got a lot of canned goods because you know canned goods, canned goods will keep very well. Hopefully you can see that. So we have macaroni products. Those can last for a long time. So got some of those. Got a lot of like spaghetti, different types of macaroni products. Got a lot of nuts. Sweet potatoes last a really long time. So let's see. So I have a bag of those, and I'll get some more. And you know, we keep our sugar and other items dispensed here, but the larger containers we keep here. Like this is a large thing of flour. Oh, excuse me. That I've always bought in bulk anyway, but this is a large container of a flour that we get at Costco. So I get that in bulk anyway, and I'm just stocking up on it. So putting together, we have some brown sugar here. We buy it and we use the food saver bags to seal them tightly. 25-pound bag of rice, gonna get another 25-pound bag of sugar. This is normally what we buy anyway, and you know, paper plates and things like that, because if it gets to the point where you can't use water a lot, you're not gonna want to wash dishes, so paper plates are gonna come in handy. So we're gonna get stocked up on that. Have a lot of additional stuff I bought today. Beans last for a long time. Tomatoes, stewed tomatoes, I use those for cooking. You can make soups and different things out of those if something should happen. Green beans, my can's upside down, but you guys know green beans. Carnation milk, milk in the can. Comes to a point where you need milk and you don't have it, you can always open a can of evaporated milk. So, have a bunch of those. What else? And we have green peas, sweet peas, and sweet corn. You can use those items. Let's see. I'm not big on top ramen, but in a pinch, this is a meal. And different cereals, we have those. They can last for a little while. We got the milk, the almond milk, that comes in this container, and it'll last for a little while. Actually, this will last until September of 2017. We don't have a lot of these because we know they don't last the long term. This is just our regular milk supply that we use anyway when we get milk. We also have tuna, got today at Costco. Salmon is another one that I didn't know about, but I read that they last. Salmon can last a long time. And Kirkland, which is the Costco brand, has boneless and skinless salmon. You can make salmon croquet. You can make a meal out of this. This is something that, you know, salmon. If you're from the South, you know a salmon croquet. My mom used to make those, but it's kind of like a crab cake, but it's used with salmon instead. Don't care for canned chicken, but in a pinch, you need some chicken. You got some canned chicken. So if you're cooking, and we also have a lot of meats in our freezer. Oh gosh, can't see me, huh? Have a lot of meats in our freezer, and we have an outside freezer. We have a generator, so you know we're gonna be pretty much set. And for ourselves and of course our family, definitely gotta make sure that they have what they need. And if nothing happens, we just got a lot of food, and we won't have to go shopping for a long time. So. Always be prepared. All right, just wanted to show you what we got. I'm gonna be getting some more stuff real soon. Probably just going back and doubling up, because you know we have to also get batteries, portable radios, emergency earthquake kits, stuff like that, things like that. We just never got together, but now is just a good time to do it for us. So we're gonna get the radios that we need. We have a tent outside if something should happen. We can sleep out, you know, we have a place to sleep. So if the house is destroyed, we got a tent we can sleep in. We're just prepared. And if nothing happens, to God be the glory. If something happens, to God be the glory, because he's still in charge. So, all right. And we just pray, keep praying for America, and we'll just be prepared and see what happens. All right, and I forgot to show you this. We have black beans, Trader Joe brands. We got that because I like black beans. So I only got 3 cans today. Most of our canned goods come from Costco, but they don't carry everything. They don't carry black beans. So we had to get it from Trader Joe's. Got some organic kidney beans. Love coconut milk. It's another milk you can use if you can't take dairy, or if you need it for cooking, or I put it in smoothies for cooking, and you can do a lot of things with it. It's a very good healthy fat for you. And then some great northern beans, organic kind that I got at Trader Joe's. That it's a good brand to have. Not good brand, good kind of beans to have. I like them. And you know, sometimes we overlook our spices. I have a ton of spices. As you can see, I do quite a bit of cooking, so I make sure I have spices. One of the things I do have, that I make bread, so I have yeast. You can't get to it right now, but I have yeast here that because I use for making bread. And oh, I gotta get some more baking powder. Didn't think about it today, but you got to have stuff for, like, if you got to bake bread, cook, you're not going to be able to run to the store, so try to have your stuff ready. And then I'll show you guys which generator we used. I know a lot of times we like to spend time on our hair and all this and that, but you don't have food to eat, don't matter what your hair looks like. So anyway, that's all my in addition to, that's all my seasoning. I still have to get some more. I need some more cumin, some more curry, turmeric, all those different seasonings that I use. This is organic sugar from Kirkland. We use that for coffee, things like that. I use the other for baking, but I think eventually I'm going to just stock up on the organic brand. And then syrup. Want to make some pancakes or something, you got your syrup here. And it's no high fructose corn syrup. That's important to me. I don't like the stuff. And condiments, I like to have like the sweet chili, you know, as a condiment. So you get big ones from Costco and you can stock up, and you know, we can stay put for the long haul. And then I didn't get to show you guys the water thing we use. We use, haven't done my 3 pots cleaning yet, so forgive me. But we use a Berkey because it will filter water from a ditch. It will filter water from a pool. Or anywhere you need to filter the water from, it can do that in case you don't have any water. We're still working on the water thing in case of an emergency to see exactly what we need. But we got this offline, and I think it was about $300, a little over $300, not sure. But anyway, it's great for filtering your water. We're also going to have some other water supplies that we're going to put together and keep out in our garage. So I'm going to do that. And excuse me. And I guess that's it. A generator of some sort should keep a nice size generator we're planning on getting. Should be able to run each day, should be able to run our TV, our internet, you know, anything that would normally take power. So we should be okay. We should be okay. And don't forget snacks, guys. Stuff that won't go bad. I'm going to try to gather some of these. You're going to want to bring some type of normalcy to your life during a time of tragedy or whatever. And so you want to have some snacks. We have a lot of teas here. I have 4 different kinds of tea. Just so you can steep your cup of tea. I have to get a tea kettle so we can do our hot water. And also, I want to get a propane burner, and I also want to get I think I want to get an induction cooktop, but we'll see. All right, toodles.